Are you wondering whom this lady who is clamoring for fraud is? Do not worry, you will get to hear every bit of it. But first of all, introduction. Welcome back, babies. Welcome back to Sail with me, Shirley Mimi, where you get the gist. As it I do waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there. Subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it hurts. Oh, but no, felly. Do not forget, this is where you get every detailed gist from your favorite housemates. So, guys, yeah, the lady you saw all joyous and happy, it is Frodd wife. I am very sure you must have guessed right. Yes. So when we knew Frodd from Big Brother prepared them, and then he was single. We know him as this Frodd who was always all over Esther. But right now in Big Brother All Stars, Frodd came into the house, as a married man, expectant father. Yes, he would soon to be a father, So when he came in, a lot of narrative was flying on the social space, left, right, and center. People were saying a whole lot, Some persons are saying that, okay, before I would say what some persons are saying, let's read it from Tweet Oracle first off, because it is the likes of what people were saying. He says, one thing that will really work against Frodd this season is the fact that he is married and his wife is expecting their first child. If you have been following the trend in BB Niger, you will notice that the show has never been favorable to married housemates. However, he has grown, and it would be nice to see how he applies himself on the show. So, no, we won't be seeing a crying Frodd this season at all. He was favored the other time because viewers saw him as a victim of love. Now, everyone wants him to go home and take care of his wife. Now, I am holding on the second one. Yes, people tend to see married people like that, oh, they don't have anything to offer on the show. But Mike changed the narrative. Yes, Mike, the second runner-up of Big Brother, prepared them. Standing side by side with Mercy, change that narrative, okay? That being married does not mean you cannot be yourself and people will still love you, right? Okay. That aside, people have been saying that, oh, Frodd needs to just go home, that his wife is waiting for him. I'm not sure that the wife wanted him to come over. Hence, the lover of Frodd has tend to bring out the video of Frodd's wife jubilating when the husband got to stage. This is the reason why I brought this video to you very before, to see that what some people are saying on the social space, has nothing to do with Frodd's wife. So if you know you're standing for Frodd, kindly stand with your full chest. He came to their house. Definitely he said it that his wife accepted it, permitted it. So I do not know why people carry it on their head that she's expecting a child. He's expecting a child. Why is he coming to the house? Okay. Anyways, let's move forward, guys. Okay, on this video I would advise you watch to the very end, because I have saved the juicy gist as usual at the last. I'm saving the best for the last, because here in this particular video there are two housemates who is seen as the top housemates of the season, that they are going to be standing side by side on the last day. And also there is these two housemates whom the netizens have termed that they are so uptight and they are up to all to themselves. They are not socializing. We'll get to see who those two housemates is. And there's this issue about Angel and Frodd going on the social street. We'll get to talk about all of them right here and now on this video. But before we get to do that, let's say this. So these are the age of your Big Brother All Stars housemate, okay? Their current age, okay? Uriel, 36 years. Soma, 30 years. Alex, 28 years. CeCe, 30 years. Princess, 30 years. Mercy, 30 years. It is given we have loads of 30s in the house, okay? Frodd, 32 years. Sheyi, 34 years. Ike, 30 years. Venita, 36 years. Neo, 29 years. Kidwire, 30. Tolani, 30. Tolani Batch, 30. How many 30 we can't get? 30 we can't get for house. Wahala. White Money, 31. Pere, 37. Angel, 23. Cross, 32. Adekunle, 28. Doyin, 27. Ilebaye, 22. Ilebaye is the youngest, while Pere is the oldest. So meaning after Parade is followed by Venita or Motati choke inside the house. So yeah, guys, when you're looking at your faves in the house, you get to know their age. You will know whether it is given they are acting according to their age or whether they are acting below below their age. Because I am seeing some people have been kind of disappointed that the people they see on the social space that they are acting way low. But guys, I keep telling you guys that the social space cover a lot. Okay, that these people are just like you and I. All right. Kiki said, white money 31k, Papa put. He is 45 going to 46. Leave my white body alone, please. So guys, before we enter the main gist, let's see some of the housemates still clamoring for the housemates to win, whom they are rooting for. Okay, I told you all the ex-housemates have their faves, right? And I have shared some with you all, and I am sharing more, and I will continue to share more when I see. All right, Anto of Big Brother Double Wahala said, this is an I am Princess O and at Alex unusual stand account. I know Princess Fish share some money with me, but Amuche will pretend not to pick my call, so you guys will help me out. You guys will help me beg her. So Anto is talking about the two ladies from their levels, which is Princess and then Alex. Meanwhile, do not forget that Princess got the highest nomination yesterday. I don't know what Princess do them. Okay, coming from Deji. Deji said he is supporting. I am here for Pere, Adekunle, Doyin, and Ilebaye. Let's get it. When Deji posted this, people were coming for Deji. They were like, Deji, come out plain. We know you're not rooting for Ilebaye and Doyin. And I'm like, where is this coming from? Why must people sound that way? Anyways, Kali said it is Baye way. It is giving everybody is actually rooting for their season mates. And that is how it should be, right? Okay. Mike Edwards said Queen of Highlight 2.0. Mike, the second runner-up, standing side by side with Mercy on 2019. It was 2019, yeah, yes, 2019. Said he is rooting for Mercy, the winner of Big Brother Niger 2019. Prepare them. Mike actually posted this on his Instagram, and also posted this on Twitter Space. This particular screenshot, I got it from Twitter Space, and I also saw the same thing on the gram. All right. Emeka said, CeCe actually murdered them. I am sorry. Okay, Nobuligwe said, the Nigerians that went for Baby Titans should have been given a spot or two. You can walk past most of them at Ebano and wouldn't recognize them. This could have been a platform for redemption and possible brand endorsement opportunities. Pere is always right, says Tato Immaculate. You all know Tato, right? Tato from Big Brother and Zanzin. And then Modella said, Doyin is clear. Now, looking at all of this, you would see that those housemates are literally rooting for their season housemates, so as to win. And I love it that they are cooperating. Meanwhile, Ahead says level up housemates aren't supporting Adekunle, only Brian, Beauty, and Chichi. Well, ego shocked them. And Comrade Attitude said, where was this all-stars Adekunle during the level up? Baba actually came fully prepared though. It is like I am seeing a Playboy Pro Max. He looks peng. Yeah, he is. Adekunle said it already. In his interview, he said it that he came prepared. Now, guys, let's enter the main gist. So, guys, yesterday, I told you all my own is to be updating you guys on the happenings. You are not going to lack any gist in this Big Brother house. I am telling you, rather you would get extra gist on this particular channel. So the best thing you will do right now is to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steady on. All right, guys. Yesterday, Angel was actually having a conversation with Adekunle and Neo, telling Adekunle and Neo that before she came into this house, that her and Frodd were beefing, that her and Frodd were not talking. They were not in talking terms. Adekunle was like, I know it is coming from, I know you will be the Frodd. She was like, no, that now some of the time Frodd will come, pick her, and they will go out, go clubbing and all of that. Okay, so one of the nights, Frodd called Angel, and then they went out. She mentioned the name of those two places they went to. They went to the first place and went to the second place, which was a club. They were with the friends, and then I think she said she mistakenly shifts the guy, the first friend. The guy now called bouncers on her. You understand? So when the guy called bouncers on her, you understand, Frodd was even seated. What hurt her more was Frodd was still there, trying to tell her to close her mouth. She should keep quiet, trying to order her they were shouting at the club over their voices, And Neo was like, oh no, if Frodd did that was wrong. You were literally the one that came to the house to pick the girl up. So why acting like the girl begged to follow you out, So when Angel narrated everything, she now said she looked for available anybody that would just take her home, and then she left the scenario, you know. So after they've had that conversation, the social space went agog. People were like, "Hey, wahala, oh, fraud, oh, married man, oh, your wife would hear a lot." And I remembered when I was watching the opening of this All Stars, somebody says to me that actually my elder sis, she said to me that Hope, that fraud marriage with the wife is not going to shake after he comes to the house. When my sister said that, I laughed that off, but later I came to realize, because there is one thing this house does to this housemate. So to this housemate, sometimes it takes a strong guy to be very fit in that house. If not, you will come out a different person, and you start asking yourself a question like, how did I do all of this in the house, But right now, one of this has ensued about Fraud and Angel. All the social space, people were like, wait, fraud, 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 fraud. They were just coming for fraud. But now, I want you guys to just know something. Okay, but before we talk about that, now, later on that night, this was Fraud and Angel sitting together. As the camera was just zooming, I'm like, Kayode, what thing they saw, waiting happen, it's just a harmless hold, And I remember exactly what my sister told me, and I said, these people are go. So people are like, hey, fraud wife, for this one, that one. Guys, do you think there's something wrong with this sitting position? Do you think there is anything wrong? Do you think a married man is not supposed to, sit in this kind of position, with a single babe? Tell me in the comment section, please, because it is actually stirring the social space. As Chimeme said, before the season runs out, Fraud wife ear go full. And the thing is, if Fraud is a guy who is free with a wife, he tells the wife very gist about all his, fun life, I think the wife will not get pissed at anything. Do you know why? Because she literally know what's up, and she would be like, oh, by the way, we're not married when all of this was happening. I believe when that happened, maybe Fraud and the Angel were like, maybe Fraud was not married, but you never can tell though. Anyways, guys, white money. Why am I calling white money? White money, I told you guys, there are two housemates who is said to be uptight and been to themselves all through the season. One of the housemates is white money. Yes, they said white money have not been cooperating. He has not been socializing. He has just been on his own. Guys, do you think white money has not been socializing? Do you think white money has been on his own? Let me know in the comment section. But first off, before you tell me yours, let me tell you mine. White money is like that. White money is a man that is not all over the place. That is why the place he finds comfort is in the kitchen. But he was misunderstood that he was using that kitchen for strategy. I do not know if you guys get me. White money is not somebody that is all over people's face. Can you throw back to the previous season of Shine Your Eyes? Now, remember how white money was in the house and tell me. The next housemate is CeCe. They said CeCe has been so uptight. CeCe don't want to communicate with others, blah, 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 blah. Did you watch Double Wahala? Did you? There is something called someone's personality, right? There is something called that. CeCe is even more free now to compare to Double Wahala time. You understand? She talks to people when needed. Same with White Money. I remember Soma coming to White Money that first day that he is not talking to people. And White Money said he will talk to people when need arises. He's not going to just be talking to people. Now, guys, there is this two housemate that is said to be the top. Hey, the two housemates that will be standing side by side on the finale. Hey, do you know who they are? Can you take a guess? Anyways, if you guess right, it is Mercy, Lambo, and CeCe. People on the social space are like, these two doesn't have competition. They are going to be on the finale, not just on the finale, that they are going to be the first and second. Guys, do you think so? If you say nah, let me know in the comment section. If you also say yes, also let me know in the comment section. They have been carrying this thing like gala on their head. That you see Mercy, you see CeCe. These two, they're pin, they're full ground and they're brekete. That they don't even have any, any competitors at all. That they are just going to be the two females standing. That previously there's always been a male and a female standing on stage, right? Now this one being all stars, the narrative is about to change. It's going to be two ladies standing on stage. Guys, do you think so? Okay, coming from Mommy Z. Mommy Z said, I am seeing only two competitors, Mercy and CeCe. The others should just enjoy themselves, sha. Wahala. We will get to see that anyways. By the way, a show that has a beginning will definitely have an end. Then we go know it's in the soap. Okay, coming from Tweet Oracle, which is Oracle, might be too early, but I strongly believe that the top two at the finals this season would be CeCe and Mercy Lambo. The remaining top three spots is reserved for possibly Cross, Pere, Angel, Alex Unusual, and yes, the winner this season will be a female. Is Oracle right? Hey, wahala. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section. Let's gist, let's talk, let's relate, baby. Let's operate in Blue Ever's voice. I'll see you guys later, darlings. Bye for now.